lightning and thunder. And thunder and lightning, oh my. It's so exciting. I'll not get you on camera because you're a student. Oh, it's so exciting weather. Check the boys' bathroom. No tagging, no tagging, no tagging, no pot smell.
If you put claw marks in my upholstery, I'll kill you. And what I have to do to upholsteries no more. That was a lot of work. That's right.
Okay. So, this is Shampoo VTA and my cat, who shall remain nameless because they will steal her identity. And I'm here having a George Killian's Irish Red, my husband's choice. It's not bad. What I wanted to do today was give you a little update about some of the stuff that I've been doing. And that, I haven't just completely, haven't made videos. I haven't been hiking because, it's been cold. and my job is just making me tired. I mean, I get home, I'm like, I'm in the hammock. I got a hammock in my living room. And I'm just, it's nap time. I need a nap. I need my banky and my kitty and a nap, after work. So I've been doing a lot of things in the house, a lot of projects and stuff, and I would like to show you some of the things that we've discovered to add to our camping and bug out and all this kind of fun outdoor stuff, and some things I've purchased that are cool, some things I've made that are cool, some of the projects that I seen on the internet that were cool and I did. So let's begin. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Cookska. Okay, I really like the Cookska project and the International Bushcraft Challenge. I think those are awesome. I'd love to see more of those. And I'm an artist. So from my point of view, it's like, ooh, fun projects, I just love fun projects. So I made mine. I did a few spoons and stuff before I did it. I think this is oak, some scrub oak, or some kind of oak, I don't know, from up in the hills, because it's just a piece of wood that I had sitting around my house that had dried out pretty good, because I use logs to make tikis and stuff like that, so I'm always collecting pieces of wood, I've got a bunch of palm tree trunks sitting around the house. So here's my Cookska, and as chunky and cool as it looks, let's show you real close. You can see I even got all smart alecky, and I got the north, south, west, east thing in there. Hopefully I didn't do it backwards. So you put the magnetic needle in, and that's your compass. Of course, my obligatory pirate tiki bar symbol, and then I did some burnt sort of tribal things here with kind of a happy tiki wood god looking green man thing. But I really like doing the handle. That was really fun. You could grab it like this, or you could grab it like this, kind of like a shotgun, like a handgun. It's just really neat. It's a lot lighter than I expected it to be. It's really light. It's very cool. It is kind of neat to have hot chocolate in. Hopefully it's a okay wood. It looks good. It looks like oak. It looks like oak to me. I took wood shop. I was supposed to be able to identify poplar and pine and oak. Okay, so let's see. Moving on. One of the other things that I really liked I saw on the internet was, and I just did this recently, the bucksaw project. Love it! Haven't tried it yet, but man, this thing is, I feel so proud of it. Okay, so you tighten the bucksaw with this thing, right? And you can pack it up. Just like that. And I made a little piece of leather so that I could keep the saw covered if I didn't want to take it apart and put it together all the time. There's a Tandy in town, so naturally I had to go to the Tandy leather shop, and boy, I've been having fun with that too. And we have a woodcraft That stuff is so expensive, but there is my buck saw. So I did the buck saw project. That is a heck of a lot better than them folding saws, I'll tell you that. I feel like more like, you know, 7 brides for 7 brothers there, you know. I'm gonna dance and cut logs, you know. It's pretty cool. Okay, and the other project I did, which was very cool. This young guy, British dude, Stone Age bushcraft, he and Dave Canterbury and a bunch of other guys were doing these wool pullovers, you know, that they made out of wool blankets. So of course I had to do this. So I went to, you know, Harbor Freight, and I got like, I don't know, $11 like wool blanket. Really smelled like oil or something when I got it. Smell went away, you know. But when I first opened it, it was a little stinky. As a girl, I was a bit concerned. And then I went and got a $5 fleece blanket from Big Lots and sewed it on the inside. So I'll show you what that looks like. I also did sort of a inside collar, so, you know, I wouldn't have, my old neck does not like the wind blowing on it, and my ears especially do not like cold wind. They get very angry with me for not covering them up. Especially this old turkey neck of mine. So I'll show you the blanket on the inside. I'm not a good sewer, and the way I did it was, I basically, oh there it is, I'll show you. I copied something else that I had. Turning it inside out, I'll have to cut out, that takes too long. Okay, so here it is, inside out, and you can see here, I just did a tack stitch, which is just, you stitch once, choo-choo, you go underneath, you go over about an inch, you go choo-choo, can you see this? You go choo-choo, you go over about an inch, see the pocket, and then you go choo-choo, an anchor stitch, an anchor stitch, an anchor stitch, and then for the end, for the seams, I did this sort of like crisscrossing back and forth, which I copied from the pullover that I basically copied this for. And then I did a stitch here, a seam. So you had to do this to hold the material together, and then you had to do this to actually make the tube. So it was like a, you know, it was a bit of a project. It took me a couple of days. But this thing is killer! Very warm, very cool. And that I'm happy with, because in California, a lot of people wear these Baja pullovers because they come from Mexico. Mexico's like right over there. So you can get these, you've probably seen them. But these things are cotton. And they're made out of a blanket too. And they're not great in the rain. They really aren't. They're good for like summer nights, cool summer nights on the beach or something, but you know, surfers don't wear them anymore because they just, when they get wet, they weigh a ton and they're a pain. So I copied that and made this.